This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures, the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too, and I say shalom. And this is a news article published by Daryl Kuti from the UPI.com, published July the 9th, 2023 at 11:23 p.m. World News from UPI.com, and it reads, the UN head warns Sudan on the brink of full-scale civil war. It says the UN's Secretary General Antonio Guterres is warning that the nearly 3-month-old bloody conflict in Sudan is devolving into a full-scale civil war after nearly 24 people were killed over the weekend in an airstrike. And it says Gutierrez made his warning late Saturday in a statement issued by the UN Deputy Spokesperson Farhan Haqi, who said the Secretary General reiterated calls for the wearing Sudanese armed forces and its breakaway rapid supporting forces to cease fighting and commit to a durable cessation of hostilities. The Northeast African nations has for years deteriorated on the precipice of war and stability since the military outlast the country's former nearly 3-decade dictator government of President Omar al-Bashir in a civilian-backed coup in 2019. As the country crawls towards a democracy, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, head of the SAF, and the deputy of the RSF, head General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, executed in another coup in 2021. But infighting over the control of the government turned into a bloodshed on April 15th, with civilians paying a heavy price. And it says the Secretary General remains deeply concerned that the ongoing war between the armed forces has pushed Sudan to the brink of a full-scale civil war, potentially destabilizing the entire region, Hawk said. It says Gutierrez' statement was issued in the condemnation of an airstrike of the city of Omdurman, located just north of capital Khartoum, if I pronounced that right, that killed at least 22 civilians. He offered his condolences to the families of the victims and hopes for a speedy recovery to the dozens of people who are injured, Hawk said. The RSF issued a statement Saturday condemning the attack in the strongest terms while putting to death total at 31. It blamed the strike on the coup forces. It called to domestic and international monitors to document the killings. The SAF rejected accusations it was behind the attacks. The media disinformation and continuously lies adopt the rebel mentality to cover its violations and crimes on civilians. The armed forces were likely to clarify that they did not carry out an attack on Saturday on any enemy targets on Durham. It said Sunday in a statement. According to the UN International Organization of Migration. Since the fighting began, nearly 3 million people have been displaced. It states 2.2 million has been displaced within the country, and another 700,000 has been forced by the fighting to cross the borders into neighboring nations.
Russia, China, England, Israel, India. Everybody start mixing.
And this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25. It's the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25 from BibleGateway.com. The Holy Scriptures, KJV version, Luke 21:25, and it reads, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars upon the earth, distress of nations for perplexity, and the seas and waves roaring. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. Salakia if I spelled it wrong. Yeah, kind of misspelled the word, Salakia. And this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people in the world. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying of this recent news article and bringing out the Holy Scriptures and pertains to this news article as well too. From UPI.com, published by Daryl Kuti, July the 9th, 2023 at 11:23 p.m. from UPI.com World News, and it reads again, the UN head warned Sudan on a brink of a full-scale civil war. Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.